Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be talking about sector. Okay, we're talking about the perimeter and the area of a sector. So now, like I told you in the previous video, that if we have a circle like this, and then we have two radii, two radius, okay, that is the pura is radii, center O. This is the radius. This is the radius. Now, two radii divide a circle into two main sectors. Okay, this one is called the minor sector. The minor sector. Why this one is called the major sector? The major sector. Okay, and then don't forget that the line from here to here, like I taught you in the previous video, is called the minor segment. This line here from here to here is called the distance from here to here. Let's call this AB. The distance AB is called the minor segment. Sorry, minor arc. Minor arc. Okay, why the distance from here to this part now is called the major one. The major arc. Okay, so having known this, and then here is your theta. So like we did before, I thought that since here we're talking about distance, that the length of an arc is given as what? The length of an arc is given as theta over 360 times the circumference of a circle, which is what? 2 pi r. Okay, but if you're not talking about area, we are talking about area of what? Of a sector. So that is the first of all, let's talk about the area. Area of a sector. Area of a sector is given as theta over what? 360 times, since I'm talking about area, is going to be pi r squared. Okay, pi r squared. Now, but the perimeter of a sector. Now, sector is this shape, so the perimeter is radius, and then length of an arc. So the perimeter of a sector is what? 2r plus the length of an arc. So which is given as what? 2r plus, don't forget that length of an arc is given as theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, so this is the formula for the area of a sector, and then the length of the perimeter of a sector. All right, so having known this, let us now solve some calculations to help us understand it better. Okay, so the first question we are going to be solving, the first question here said, the first question number 1 said the angle of a sector of a circle of a circle of radius 5.5 cm is 60 degrees. Okay, then I say what is the perimeter? What is the perimeter of the sector? Okay, what is the perimeter of the sector? Now, this is very simple. Like I told you, solution, the first thing you find is the length of the arc. So the length of the arc L is given as theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, which is what? 60 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times 5.5. So I'm having that, so everything is going to be 60 times 44 times 5.5 divided by 2520. So if you do that, I'm having that is approximately 5.76 cm. So therefore, the perimeter of the sector is simply 5.7. Okay, let me approximate to 5.8, one decimal place. 5.8 plus 5.5 plus another 5.5. Okay, so because it's like this, so this is 5.5, this is another 5.5, and then here we got as 5.8. So if you add everything round, because the perimeter is the shape, the round, that shape you are talking about. Okay, so if you add it up, you are going to be having 5.8 plus 5.5 plus 5.5. So the total of 16.8 cm. So that is the perimeter of that sector. So we move to question number 2. So question number 2 said, permit me to refill my marker and clean the board. So, okay, question number 2. So question number 2. Question number 2 said a sector of a circle which subtends 172 degrees and okay and the center of the circle, okay, at the center, it should be at the center of the circle, not and at the center of the circle, then has a perimeter of 600 cm. 600 cm. Okay, then so we should find then correct to nearest to the nearest cm, comma, the radius of the circle. Okay, so solution. We obviously know that first of all we can find the length of an arc. So the length of an arc L is equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay. Oh, we cannot find it because we are looking for the radius. Okay, so but we know, okay, let's have that the length perimeter of the sector, perimeter of sector is equal to what? 2 radii plus L, which is what? 2r plus theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, so the perimeter is what we have as 600 is equal to 2r because I don't know what is my r, plus theta is 172 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times r. Okay, so if we have this, we are going to have that 600 is equal to 2r plus, let's do everything there. We are going to have 172 times 44, then divided by 2520. So I'm having, okay, let me keep it as a whole number, or let me keep it as point. So I'm having 3.003r. Okay, so if you add this to, I'm having that 600 is equal to, this is 5r. Let's have it approximately 3r. Okay, so 5r. So my r will now be 600 divided by 5. So what do we have? 600 divided by 5. I'm having 120 cm. So that is that for that. We move to question number 3. So question number 3 said that a sector of a circle with radius 6 cm subtends an angle of 60 degrees at the center. Then we should calculate its perimeter. In terms of pi. Okay, solution. You should know that perimeter of sector is given by what? 2r plus L, which is what? 2r plus theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, so and we have that this is equal to what? 2 times the radius is 6. 2 times 6 plus the theta is what? 60 over 360 times 2 pi times 6. So what do we have? 2 times 6 is 12 plus, let's do everything there. We're going to have 60 times 2 times 6 divided by 360. So I'm having 2. So 2 pi is what I'm having here. So 2 pi. Okay? So I'm having that my answer is 12 plus 2 pi is my answer. 12 plus 2 pi. Or you can bring out 2 in bracket. You have pi plus 6. So 2 in bracket of pi plus 6 in cm. So that is our answer. We move to the other one because if you factorize 2 out, you'll be having that. Okay? So we move to the next question, which is question number 4. These things are very, very simple. Question number 4, we have that OX and OY are radii. They are radii of a circle center O. Then I say that if line OX is 4 cm and angle XOY is 60 degrees, then I say we should calculate correct to the nearest whole number, the perimeter of sector XOY of the circle. Okay, now this is very, very simple. They have given us the radius and the theta, so we are good to go. So solution, so we have that the perimeter is simply 2r plus L, which is what? 2r plus theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, which is what? 2 times my radius is 4, because they say that OX is radius. So we have 4 plus the angle there is 60. So 60 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times 4. So let us do that. So I'm having that the perimeter is equal to 2 times 4 is 8 plus, let's do the one there. So I'm going to be having 60 times 44 times 4 divided by 2520. So I'm having approximately 4, okay, for whole number. So this is approximately 12 cm, okay, because they say we should approximate to the nearest whole number. So it is 12 cm. We move to the next question, question number 5. So question number 5 said a sector is bounded by radii 6 cm long and an arc subtending an angle of 50 degrees. You now say find correct to 2 decimal place its perimeter. Okay, so this is very, very simple. Solution, the same pattern, the same method, it does not change. We have that what? The perimeter of a sector is given by what? 2r plus L, which is what? 2r plus theta over 360 times 2 pi r. So this is equal to what? 2 times the radius they gave us is 6. plus 50 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times 6. So what do we have? This one is 12 plus, let's solve the other side. So I'm having 50 times 44 times 6, now divided by 2520. So I'm going to have to two significant, so two decimal places. I'm going to have that it is 5.34. So 5.24, 5.2. It was 5.238. So if you approximate, it's going to be 5.24. Okay. So if you add everything, you have 17.24 cm to the nearest to two significant figure. That is for question number 5. So we have question number 6. See, these things are not difficult. All you need to know is the formula. So question number 6. Question number 6 said we should find the radius. Find the radius of a sector. Find the radius of a sector whose perimeter is 32 cm and its arc length is 25 cm. Okay, this is a very simple question. Solution. So we have that the perimeter of a sector is equal to what? 2r plus l. So the perimeter they gave us as 32 is equal to what? 2r plus the l they gave us as 25. So I'm going to have that 2r will now be 32 minus 25. So therefore 2r is equal to 32 minus 25. So I have 7. So therefore my r will now be what? 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5 cm. Very, very simple to calculate. We move to the next question, question number 7. All these things are easy. If you think I'm too far, please rewind it 10 times, okay, if possible. So question number 7, I have that a chord subtends an angle of 120 degrees at the center of a circle of radius 3.5 cm. Then I say we should find the perimeter of the minor sector containing the chord. Okay, so this is equally very simple. Solution. We know that perimeter of a sector is given as 2r plus l, which is what? 2r plus theta over 360 times 2 pi r. So what do you have? 2 times the radius there is 3.5. 3.5 plus 120 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times 3.5 again. So I'm having that this is 7 plus, so let's work out the other one. 120 times 44 times 3.5 divided by 2520. So I'm having 3.5 times 2 is 7. So this 2 is taking care of 7. So I'm left with 120 times 22 divided by 360. Okay, so it's giving me 7.33. Okay, so which is what? 14.33 cm. Okay, so that is that for that. So we'll move to the next one. Okay, they left their own in whole number. So my own is going to be 14 whole number. Okay, it's going to be as 14 whole number 1 over 3. Okay,